Alright, welcome back folks to more Advanced Wars Dual Strike. Last time we played, we saved the black hole defectors, I guess. We saved Hawk and Lash. We also changed the portraits. We have a couple of zombies now. Everything makes much more sense now. This Von Bolt guy is manipulating Black Hole from behind the scenes. Exactly. He's using the Black Hole Army as a tool to leverage his own ambitions. You can thank him for turning this place into a wasteland too. So we take that old dude down and save the planet. Enough said. We don't even know where he is. Hand me your map. What? There's a well-camouflaged base in the middle of Red Rock Desert. Take this road, it will lead you right to it. Are you serious? Don't let him fool you, he's one of them. Chill, Max, it's cool. Jake, did you fall on your head? Can't you see what he's doing? Think about it, what does Black Hole get by invading a bunch of dried up land? They don't get jack. The army can't be behind this. There's gotta be some evil freak job pulling the strings. Yeah, but Jake. Grr, alright, fine. There's no way I'm trusting a word out of anyone from Black Hole. But I'll trust you, Jake, even if I do think you're kinda crazy. I'm with you too, Jake. Hawk has pointed the way. Let's roll out. Wait, Lash and I are coming with you. Huh? Have you completely snapped? You want to join our alliance? What are you scheming? This way, I'll have a better chance to survive, that's all. I'm going to use you, and you're going to use me, it's that simple. If we're going to believe what you told us, we might as well trust you. Okay, Hawk, Lash, you're in. But I'm in charge. What I say goes. I can't believe you're serious about this. Welcome to our crew, Hawk. You too, Lash. Spare me. I fight for myself. If you want to save your land, we must go. They're moving out, even as we speak. I hear ya. Prepare to move out. Whoa! What is this place? Look at all those wrecked units. It's giving me the creeps. Black crystals. There's so many. We call this the Tower of Rebirth. It was used to repair all the units you damaged. With the power of the crystals, we can completely repair anything in 5 days. The curtain of your trickery is lifted. This is the source of your endless horde. Let's take it down. Whoa, 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 slow down, kid. I saw this kind of thing back on Barren Island. Those black crystals are sucking life out of the land. Those things are so going down, I don't even care what it takes. Jake's right, we can't let this continue. Regardless, we can't move forward as long as they are standing. The black crystals must fall. Well, if it isn't the bird boy betrayer and his squeaky little friend Lash. I was sure you pests had been squashed, yet here you are. How annoying. Kindle, you ketchup-tipped, overgrown hunk of asparagus, you're gonna pay. Oh, what a fierce little kitten you've become, and such a sharp tongue, now that we know that Lash was supposed to be called Cat, or is called Cat in the Japanese version. We can now understand the cat puns. You're guilty of treason, and I sentence you to death. I'm the judge and jury. Now my army will be the executioner's axe. Battle software loaded. Haha, turn off your speaker jugger. There's only room for one on this stage. Now then, are you ready, fools? Behold the power of the Tower of Rebirth. Bow down and beg for mercy. Aww. Well, getting this would be nice. Ugh. Okay, this is where we're gonna have to think about what to kill, focus on. Who's Lash's power? And a hawk. All units possess superior firepower. CO power builds up more slowly. Okay, that's fine. I mean, he's got a tag with Andy. Really? Terrain effects are doubled. Oh, that's pretty good. I don't hate it. I guess we can get Sensei out. Switch him for Javier. Jake in his zombie form. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Deploy. Come on, Rachel. Let's take those fools to school. You're all fired up, huh, Jake? All right, let's roll. Huh. Well, first off, definitely take out the jet. Don't want that. Get rid of that. Beat this without. I suppose so. Take this out. Though I wonder, like, the more we kill, the more we power up, what's her face? We could take out the crystal, that would make all of this irrelevant. Yeah, I think taking out the crystal might be the way to go. Nice animation game. Fire! Hard mode, for some reason, removes the bottom troops, but puts an M-tank inside the pipes. And here? An enemy M-tank? Yes. Guess that could be a problem. If we take out all the anti-air, I mean... Listen up, Kindle. You're gonna eat what you dished out, only 100 times worse. Don't forget about me, Kindle. It's time for some payback. If we can... No, we can't fire with that. Would that take him out? Probably, right? Hey there, Ninja. Take out the crystal. Well, maybe we won't need to take out the crystal that way. Yeah. So it puts our little bomber here in a precarious position, but we can take out another. Fire! Like if I take out this guy, I think I can go take the missiles. Guys do nothing. I don't care. Probably should bring my let's trap this guy just for laughs. All we have to do is repair our units. We'll win eventually. She's right, you know. We're not winning this war. Wait, how did they repair? There's no crystal down there. Oh, they have buildings. Yeah, of course. Oh, stealth? My APC? You're gonna die. What is this? Why would you do that? Come on, my little tank. Gotta survive. Okay. It's not great. They also have these things, so I could use a missile and yeah, cripple that. Not that I'll actually do anything, but it's just less health. Give us some more time. Hey there, Goku. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, my rockets are not going to survive unless I help them out somehow. Talking about not surviving. Let's take out the recon. What's low priority here? Maybe this would be a good oh, I can't really do damage to anti-air. I'd focus on the heavy hitters. Yeah, probably should. Oh, he can attack a B-copter. It's a shame that the Mega Tank can't reach that, because that would cripple the whole strategy. I mean, yeah, that would work, that would work. Probably need to bring supplies up there. I mean, if it goes really bad, we can always get the base. It's not the best, but I guess I can switch to Jake. Zombie Jake. Okay, this is going to be more complicated. Well, there's only one. Pick up helis. Is that all the air units? Already? Yeah. Well, there's a transport copter, but nobody cares about that. Okay, we gotta take out big boy here. What is that? A pipe runner? What are you doing here? Been watching your Final Fantasy plays on YouTube. Which ones? The Pixel remakes or Final Fantasy 15? Because those are funny for different reasons. Ah, should have captured first. Suboptimal plays. Talking about suboptimal, what the hell is that? Take out the anti-air. Now there's no way to repair my airships, right? When it comes to what I have right now, which is no airports. The Pixel remakes, yeah, they're pretty fun. I've been enjoying them. What could I do with this guy? I could destroy the tank, but then he would die. I'm upset you didn't put hover in the Final Fantasy 2 party. You're in the party? Yeah, but I thought afterwards that should've, could've, should've. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I might as well just take out the biggest targets. Hawk? Hawk? What the hell was that? Oh, they're very close to a tag. Oh, do they repair my units? No, no, they don't. Pipe runners can attack my dudes? Oh, this is bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. We're losing everything. Well, there's one thing though, we can take care of this. We take care of that. No. Ooh, that could be a problem though. Ignore if infantry get the tanks. Yeah, that's the problem though. I can't really get the tanks. I mean, I'll take care of this guy because he's in the way. Oh, I can make it. Oh, what a perfect play. What a perfect play. Pipe runners are going to be a problem though. I'm not looking forward to that. This guy's gonna get killed by fighter. Helicopter can take care of rockets. Can't take care of that though. And pipe runner's gonna shoot me at +5. Yeah. Now they're gonna tag, which is really bad. Unless, what's your first power? All damaged units recover 1 HP. Is that gonna be enough? And they all get 1 damage. Is that gonna be enough? Man, you got nothing. Kill the rocket. Yeah, if I don't kill the if I kill the rocket, then nothing can stop me. He's got nothing left except for the pipe runners. Got tank, missiles, APC, copter, artillery, anti-air, and small tank. It's nothing. It's not going to be enough. Time for legs. Some powerful infantry. Oh, okay. I mean, you're just helping me out here. Hey there, Yashibe. Wow! My guy! What happens if I lose all my guys on the blue side? I forget what she does. Okay. Is the mission over when we destroy all 5 crystals? Maybe. What was that? Oh yeah, sandstorm. Fire! APC that mega tank, yeah. That would be an idea. Oh. Myself here, I guess. And yeah, that's about. Oh, maybe I can yeah, work on that pipe. That's a good idea. I could go. I could use Hawk's ability, but I'll swap and I'll put my helicopter a bit further for now. Really? All right, another building captured. Guess I can kill you. I guess I can kill you. Oh, 200? Maybe they're sending their units into my tank to make it lose its ammo. Maybe. Switch. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get blasted here. Oof. No. Jeez, what's costing me so much? Oh, we're gonna make it, boys. We're gonna make it. Alright, next turn. It's go time. I wonder if we can take that straight up. You did it! Jugger, you spherical malfunction, what happened? Black crystals report fatal error. System not responding. Repair impossible. We can't use them anymore, can we? I was going to finish the allies off here, but now I've changed my mind. I'll be waiting for you. Wait right there, you're not getting away this time. She escaped through a passage leading deeper into the fortress. Move quickly. Right, let's roll. S rank? Unbelievable. Everybody's getting promotions.
Mission complete.
I mean, it must be hard for you, Brelix. Didn't you really struggle with this game in Advance Wars? I mean, it's so easy. What's that? The Black Obelisk. That's what they called it. It's what they're using to drain the energy from this land. So this is how they're doing it. That thing is going down. My apologies, but we're still using it. You can look, but you can't touch. You know nothing of the Black Obelisk's power, yet you plan on destroying it. You're even more naive than I thought. Yeah, well, I hope you're ready, because your madness ends here. Ha ha ha. I bet you want a treat for making it this far. Bravo, cheerleader. Haha, look around you. Gaze upon the glorious spectacle of Black Hole's power. I know you can feel the overwhelming might of our military machine. Face it, you're outclassed and outgunned. She's so evil, but she's right. There's so many of them. And they're not, they got big tanks as well. This is looking grim. Major grim. Oh, oops, uh-oh, I skipped something. Did I? Oh no! Want to see the story. Restart. Yeah, you're right. is unacceptable. 3? Uno momento. We've got 2 air bases here. 2 ground here. Water bases here. Who's good with water? Oh, you two. Colin good with water? No. These 2 aren't. She's good with tanks. He's good with... There's no one good with water here. Well, who's not bad with water? Jake and Rachel. Hawk and Lash. Sensei's bad with water. Grim is bad. Now he's like all offense, no defense. Max is bad with water. I mean the Hulk. Sasha and Colin could. I guess I could have Sasha and Colin in the back though. That might be a good idea. No, they don't have that much territory. Red has a lot of territory. Well, Red's gonna be fighting a lot. No, I think Blue, yeah, Blue should be Sasha and Colin. Imagine not using... The fail for this mission was so rough. I imagine we have a set amount of time. Sensei's good with air, right? Couldn't let them get to a missile and they snipe it all the time. Well, that's bad. What's your new skills? APC movement, damage from silos. Oh, that's pretty good. Damage from cannons. Power meter fills quickly. That's actually pretty good. Look at that. No, wait. Yeah, I think this will work pretty well. Don't need the hide ability. Oh, did I have hide? You're right. Damage from cannons. I guess damage from silos could be useful. Production cost minus 5% might be useful, since we gotta pump out some units pretty quickly. And we'll go with that. Jake the Snake. Good on roads, good on cities, that's fine. Vision +1 we don't need. Jake the Cringe. I like base repair though. Alright. Oh, Hawk is gonna level. Direct attack. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Get your game faces on, people. Whoever breaks that thing gets a bonus. I'm all over that bonus. This is a zombie. We've received fresh intel. Black Onyx is equipped with a state-of-the-art particle defense system. The barrier field it projects shields the Black Obelisk from fire. Our first order of business is to take out the Onyx and drop the shield. Whoa, it's in outer space and it's huge. And it's out in outer space, that's far. It's beyond the reach of our air forces, even my copters. Not a problem. The missile silos are not armed with ordinary missiles. How's that work? Allow me to explain. The missiles here are specifically designed to seek and destroy satellites. They're part of the ASDS, our anti-satellite defense system. Yeah, they are really bad right now, Shadow. Their power play is 0% and their penalty kill is 50%. What are your thoughts on the remaster coming up? Well, a lot of people don't like the visuals. I think they're fine. They look more toy-like though. I mean, I think that's the intent though. I don't know how they work, but I'm happy as long as they blow it to pieces. Let's get our infantry and mech units out there and capture those silos. There's 9 silos. If we can hit Black Onyx with all 9 in under 50 minutes, we can destroy it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can see how this is a problem. Also, timer's going, so... I can't be messing around here. Oh, copters, don't care. There's way more units on hard. You don't say. Come on, Sasha, we gotta get going. Lead on, Colin, I'm right behind you. Okay, so this is the biggest problem here. Also, I've got no way to deal with Big Boy here. The smart thing to do would just be load up my guy and send him down. Oh, I wouldn't bet on that, Shadow. I wouldn't bet on that. We control 3 armies right now. We've got black cannons. They're such a nuisance. They will pay. Not much we can do with that. We can snipe their air force from down below. That's all we have? Big boy tank is coming though. I think rockets would be nice. Or some anti-air. think a B-copter would do damage on a Mega. Probably not. Let's get one. You know, Battleship might be pretty good here. We can just snipe all these guys here. How much for a B ship? 2,800? 28,000, I mean. Yeah, that might be not too shabby. What's your movement? Now they're probably gonna rush my missile. I feel like I should do more than that. What does that do? I was right. Oh, it's a big crystal. Okay. What would be a good counter for that? The Mega Tank is very worrying. Oh, and the MD tank. Now the question is, how do we make it there? This guy in the way. Pretty sure he would kill my my infantry, but we'll give it a shot. This is going to be an easy pick. All right, our big problems are gone. I feel like sending a tank. Yeah, a tank would probably, if he brings an AA, we just tank it. Okay, with the bait. Huh. Interesting. Not your turn yet. Boom. How much damage do you do? 21? 8? Oh, fraud. I messed up. I wonder if that takes a shot of his mega cannon. Probably not. Well, let's stall him. What does the mega tank weak to? I'm gonna assume rockets. Or air. Probably air. Alright. Our left side is fine. I mean, I could get a lander now, but... I think a battleship might be better. Just to save my bacon. Okay. T-copter. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, that's a big-ass cannon. The bomb is the worst thing, though. I'm so mad. But what did that shoot? Really? I gotta start moving here. Got the Uzium. Hold on to that one. Yeah, the problem is slaps him on here and I got nothing. Well, no, that's not true, because if I do take out a B ship, then I can be fine, somewhat fine. ASAP, he needs to die. Of course. 99? No. I'm sorry. I wonder if you still have a timer. Let's bring copters to the left. Tag? Uh-oh! He could definitely take a missile now. Oh, but he's going for a... Oh, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose because of tag. I should have used my copter at the bottom. Should have rushed the missiles. No, like, if I had the copter there wouldn't be a problem. Or way to skip this. Yeah, I forgot about tag. I didn't think he would get tagged this early though. It was like 3 turns he got tagged. Yeah. Okay, it's still the same idea. The fact that it's over if they capture one missile, though. Ugh. Still gonna do the same thing. The only difference is that, yeah, we can get that in the second turn immediately. Going a bit faster now that we know what to do. Let's see if we can manipulate it so it's the same thing as last time. Now I'll put it on this screen so I know what I can expect. Let's see if we can manipulate it the same way. Don't matter. Now there's something different. Oh, I don't like this. The future has changed. Did he move his helicopters as we expected? Okay, yeah. Gonna try something different this time. Might not be a good idea, but... More infantry. Another B. He went for what I expected. It's all in the range of acceptable stuff. Oh, wait a minute, the missile. The missile went the wrong way. Uh-oh. Don't matter. It don't matter. Can't kill that. Put the APC here. Now the only problem is Jackson here. Only got one shot of Mega Cannon. I'll leave it there. We're gonna need to replenish our forces though. Maybe the copter's gonna help. Fine. Alright, that's good, that's good. Missile is very worrying, though. Very worrying. Why? Well, if he drops the missile on my B-copter, which he might, then I used my B-copter to get the infantry. I don't really need this. I can slap it there. B. Oh, he's gonna eat my guy. My infantry. Okay, well, he won't get eaten. The future has changed! I love the music from the Mega Man. Yeah, Mega Man series is really good. Gonna capture again. I knew it. I almost can't kill anything. Because the second, if I don't kill all the infantry, the second he doubles, I'm done. What would be a good move? How did I skip that? Okay, there we go. What's the new plan? Well, it's not the red missile that got boned, it's the green missile. But it, like, it took like one turn because he was there, one. And I can't rush that. There's no feasible way to rush that. I guess the plan is not to kill him? We'll stall. Yeah, we'll stall. We get a T-copter there. I'd say the only thing green what we can do is T-copter. T-copters are a waste. Well, we don't have much of a choice here. He chooses to be wrong. Shit. Or we go B-copter, cover the bomb. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's what we'll do. We gotta destroy the copters, that's for sure. This we can stall. Can't really do anything against that. Big guy, though. That's good. Fine. What? She CO'd? Okay. I am very surprised. It's fine, that's fine. I can't believe she used her ability. Will that save the unit though? Since he's on a build now. Why didn't she move the small tank? Where do you want it? Where do you want him to go? Here? Yeah. Should. There's no way they can drop on a missile, technically. It's only these guys, which could be a problem. I mean, technically, I can just hit that, move the big guy down. Should have done an APC instead of a beacopter. It's fine. Is it though? It's fine. They can't just jump on it now, which was the problem. If you say so. What is that supposed to mean? It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine at all. It's not fine at all because these two are a problem and the cannon is gonna shoot this guy. Unless I switch with the helicopter, but... Alright, we got all the missiles done in the bottom row. That's good. That's why I said APC down there. What would it matter? I don't know if you've noticed, but there's 2 missiles. Okay, that's that. Rockets going. We can always bait. Let's see if we can bait the shot. This is gonna be interesting. Now, what's the gambit here? Yeah, and then the real mission starts. Use the B-copter to kill the lead one. Here's the problem, okay? Here's the problem. If we use the B-copter... we use the B-copter to kill this one gets dropped to 1. This guy comes up, kills him. This guy takes the missile. Done. Dunzo. No, there is a way. There is a way. You know what we can do? They can't tag. Oh, but this guy... if this guy wasn't there... Is what we could do, if the B-copter wasn't there, we put the AA here, we put the 4 here, after killing him with this guy, and then this guy doesn't have the room. What we could do... Okay, no, we could do it. Here's what we gotta do. Bring B-copter here. Shoots him down. Bring helicopter not on the missile, but here. because then this guy can't come in and shoot because there's a B-copter there and a full B-copter and a half B-copter. Yeah? The only issue is... No, he can't do that. It's the perfect plan. Unless this guy shoots him. Then we have B-copter here. This guy can't reach that, so the 4 can still block. And this guy can't kill a 5 B-copter. It's our only chance. All right, I'm gonna do it. He's probably gonna go for my infantry and still screw me, but... Okay, it's going as expected. We got it. Somehow, we managed. Incredible. I mean, we still need to survive, but, you know. Got all the missiles. Or we're gonna get all the missiles off, so that's good. We got all the infantry ready for Uzium. Got a few B-copters out. Yes, that's very true. Oh. Time for battleship. Make a move, I guess. Oh, we can land stuff here. Because he still has a pretty big base. We could use our power. We don't have that much money, though. Lunch. Lunch. It can't be! I would have never have believed Black Onyx could be destroyed. They used our own missiles against us. It seems someone among them has a brain. Yet we still have the upper hand as long as we have the Black Obelisk. After all, it can resupply and repair 2 HP of damage to all units within 4 spaces. Look at them fight. It's adorable. They don't have a chance. This all sounds strangely familiar. What a shame. Let's move our inf or beak cocks. Let's get this bad boy to 8. Oh, I didn't see this beacopter though. Well, if he gets close, we'll be able to snipe him with a missile. Oh, that was a waste. Oh, I'm getting killed by inf. Who's repairing his guy? Alright, Uzium. Get him, boys! Is it to destroy the Black Onyx? No. I don't even know what the mission objective is. Is it to destroy the Uzium? Oh no. You can check you now. Can I? Oh, well, you can just put a missile right there and that'll do it. I'll get you, Uzium. Swap. It's time for Zombie Jake. Yeah, we got a problem here, though. Well, not really. Prepare the cannon. Can I fire from here? You know, how about I destroy this guy? I don't care less about my base. Well, this guy's a pain. I can get a black boat. repair him if needed be. Whatever, get a small tank. He's gonna duel, so... I don't know, just... do stuff. Good power. Would that screw them? And then... fire! But it won't screw them that much because they'll just get it from this. Go, my inf. What an army. Infantry and B-copters all day, baby. No, my inf. They killed my infantry. Okay, I don't care. It's not anything too dangerous, I would hope. Oh, that's gonna be an instant capture, though. No way! Infantry? Taking out my B-copters? Oh no. I mean, they can still try to get my HQ. This guy, though, he's got such a small bar, it's super easy to tag power. Missiles? Where's that coming from? Oh, yeah, you built them. I'll talk about missiles. Yeah, they ain't messing around. They're clearing me out. My T-copter! Really? I better build a black boat. Well, this sucks. Well, first off, let's take care of Oozium. We can rebuild him. We can duel, but No real point. It's gonna cost me a fortune. Just curious. Next turn we'll tag. Curious though, how much damage? 44. My range? This is going to be interesting, though. There's a lot of infantry. That I can kill super easy, but... well, somewhat easy. Better not blow it now. I know. After my 4D chess move. Mowing them all down, giving him a little payback for what he did there. Now swap. I don't care about the missiles; they can die. Uh-huh. Okay, didn't go for what I expected. We need to push south. Missiles? Why? Why missiles? I don't know. We don't have much, but it's tag time. Time for crush. Yeah, I know. No, not missiles. I mean rockets. I don't know why. Yeah, I gotta call them missiles. Fire missiles as well, I guess. Alright, we'll be able to at least kill that. Get rid of that. Get rid of everything, really. And the missiles, this won't be able to do more damage. At least for that. We could block him with a... Let's go! Infantry! Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Do it, infantry. Incredible. All right, we cleared him out. Cleared him out of our area, finally. Be able to repair. We'll take his place. And a lot of anti-air. Can't reach yet, so we can hang around here for now. Doesn't matter, it's a bait. Also a bait. Also a bait. Wait a minute. I gotta be careful not to get hit by super cannon here. Not strong with the B-copters. Alright, our area is mostly cleaned out. Is it time for MD? Yes, sir. Alright, rockets are still needing some not a rockets, our missiles still need some repairs, so we can stay there. Beacopter needs to move. He won't try that. He's gonna try that. We good? This actually, I think I think I can just go for it, right? No. Finally. It has been destroyed. Pull some mind games on him. Where's your air so bad, Hawk? You gonna rocket that crystal? I gotta get it repaired, man. Are we finally winning? Well, we're getting closer. So build another. He thinks I'm made of money. No way. I'll be copters. Oh, we built another beacopter. There we go. He's not doing much. Destroy the B-boats. Wait, what's my range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go lower then. Can we hit that? I don't think we can. Unless we can go on the shoal. No. But we can pick off the other guys. Because we're in place. Now the problem is, he's gonna repair. Well, it's not a big problem. On hard to use the range guy to snipe. The range guy? We don't have the range guy. Oh. Let's go. Oh, it's not my turn yet. I got too excited. That's fine. Kill. Incredible. Could destroy the B-boat. I'll place myself here. Let's go. Once we capture that, they're done. Time for tag. Now I wonder what they're gonna do. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. It's too late. They all loaded up to the top. I wonder why. strange. Is it because of the boat? That's possible. The little unit that could. Let me join you. Right, my battleship should be protected for a while. We'll see you later, Block. Hey there, Freeport and Relics. How you doing? And Shadow. Though you were here for the last 2 hours. Even though when T-Copter, what am I gonna do with the T-Copter at this point in the game? Oh hey there, Rusty, how are you doing? Long time no see. Wait a minute. What are these shenanigans? Oh, he is very scared. Well, if you don't find a way to stop my my urks, you're gonna be screwed there. Okay, he can't drop on my HQ, which I was worried about. Hey, infantry. Bye, infantry. Let's go, T-Copter! And this time, B-Copter. Okay, so if they don't kill my rockets, it's over. I knew it. It's getting bold. However, no, it can't be. There is nothing we can do for now. Then we must flee. We will not forget this, fools. Yes, we shattered the Black Obelisk. The Allied forces are victorious. And that means the Black Hole Army is done for too. That thing can't leech any more of our land's energy, right? Yep, thanks to all of you, Omega Land is safe. Come on everyone, let's go home. I think we all deserve a hot meal and soft, warm beds. Word. Victory! Oof. B! Ooh. Ooh. B for Brelix rank. Oh, well, you said it, Brelix. You said it. Is it over? No, you shattered an obelisk. Listen up, everyone. Thank you so much for all your hard work and sacrifices. We owe our victory to the efforts of each and every one of you. It may not be much, but this feast is our way of saying thanks. Have fun. Excuse me, Rachel. Could you tell me where my seat is? I'm sure. Your seat is... Oh, it's down there next to Grim. Oh, yes, right. Grim? Who's that? Huh? How'd you forget him? He's a Yellow Comet CO, just like you. Of course he is. I remember now. Grim. Grim? Now that our rivers are running clearer and clean again, please raise your glasses of Omega Land's best water. I would not touch that. And toast to peace. It's good old Detroit water. Was it Detroit with the yellow water? I think so, right? Bring me more food. Can't you see I'm wasting away here? Cleveland, thank you. Excuse me, have you seen my sister? Oh, she's hanging out with Jake. What? Oh, hey, Colin. Come here and sit down, boy. Flint, Michigan, wasn't it? Got some things to teach you about being a commanding officer. Me? But I'm only looking for my sister. Shut your yapper and sit. That's your first problem. This whole butt thing. A real commanding officer should... What am I gonna do with him? Where could he have run off to now? Up, Sasha. Hello, Jake. Congratulations on the victory, even though you're undead. Yeah, nothing can stop our crew when we roll together. We regulated that Black Obelisk and saved Omega Land. People are already saying that the plants and stuff are growing back. Really? That's wonderful. Yeah, no doubt. One day my hometown will be back to the way it was before this all started. You should come and check it out sometimes. Oh yeah, you're right. The view of the hilltop is pretty hot. Sounds lovely. I'd love to visit. Wow, that's quite a plate full of food you got there, Jake. Oh yeah, I think I was supposed to be bringing this to Max. Blah. Oh, see? Full-on zombie. Sounds like the guy with the tiny car. Oh, what did he say? You think you can... Oh, I forgot what it was. This orange star lobster fish is filled with delicious. It has a wonderful aroma, and each bite is juicy and plumpness. It's a true treat for my taste buds. I heard Green Earth has some good grub. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have to go on a taste testing holiday one of these days. Yes, you must come and visit the warmth of my castle home. The sausage of green earth explodes with flavor like the cannon of culinary delight. Oh, and the hams of Jess. This village tastes of pigs as if from a glorious swine heaven. Slow down, Lash. You don't have to take so much at once. No one's gonna steal it from you. Step off. I'm not sharing. Got it? Just to be honest, you guys still hate us, I can tell. That's all in the past. Now listen, you've got food all over your face. It's really not good. It's a good opportunity for me to teach you some table manners, okay? Huh? You're a psycho, lady. You don't have to be shy. Come on. Come over here with me. Let's start with the correct way to hold a knife and a fork. And let me tell you, you're not going to escape me today. Hawk! Hawk! Help! Up, Hawk. Where are you headed? I dislike social events. Your name is Jake, is it not? Yeah. So, Jake, why do you fight? To protect our home from evil dudes that want to turn it into scorched earth. Someone has to look out for the people that live here. I see. And to that end, is there some burden you feel you must shoulder? It was a foolish question. Forget it. Hold up, dude. Everyone's having a good time. Aren't you going to hang out? I doubt I would be welcome. I am a Black Hole officer, remember? My presence would only dampen everyone's spirit. Nah, man. This part is for everyone. Very well. I think I will join you. Rock.
Mission complete.
Save current data. Yes.
Move out.
However, it's that time already. We're gonna have to call it there for tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Special thanks once again to Shadow for supporting the channel. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.